Have you ever been underestimated? Silenced by the noise of the world? Felt like no one sees the fire burning inside you? This is the story of a parrot. Not just any bird, but one that taught an entire village that sometimes the quietest ones hold the loudest power. A story that will touch your heart, awaken your soul, and remind you that even in silence, you are preparing for greatness. Stick with this till the end. In a quiet village wrapped between green hills and silent skies, there lived an old bird keeper named Baba Rahim. His small wooden house was filled with colorful birds that chirped and sang from morning till night. Among all the birds, one stood out, a bright green parrot with deep, thoughtful eyes. But this parrot was different. He didn't sing. He didn't mimic. He didn't make a sound. People laughed. What kind of parrot is this? A bird with no voice is just a decoration. Quote, but Baba Rahim would only smile and say, he speaks when the world is ready to listen. Days turned to months. Months to years. The green parrot remained silent. Always watching. Always listening. What no one saw was the pain behind those eyes. You see, the parrot had not always been silent. Once, in the jungle, he was the loudest, bravest of them all, leading flocks, warning them of danger, spreading joy with every word. But one day, poachers came. They captured him, caged him, and broke his spirit. From that day forward, the parrot chose silence. Not because he had nothing to say, but because the world he entered didn't deserve his voice yet. Then, one stormy night, a fierce wind howled through the village. Trees bent, cages cracked, and rain flooded the ground. In the chaos, Baba Rahim slipped on the wet floor, hitting his head. Unconscious, alone, and cold, he lay helpless. All the birds screamed, but their cries were lost in the storm. And then, from the darkest corner of the room, came a voice so powerful, so clear, it cut through the wind like lightning. Help! Help the old man! Quote, the silent parrot had spoken. For the first time in years, he used his voice. Not to entertain, not to please, but to save. A neighbor heard the cry, rushed in, and rescued Baba Rahim. When the villagers came the next day, they were stunned. This parrot, he spoke, quote, Rahim, with a weak but proud smile, said, he didn't speak for your applause. He spoke for purpose. His silence was never weakness. It was wisdom. Sometimes life cages us. Sometimes we go silent, not because we are broken, but because we are healing. You may feel ignored. You may feel invisible. But remember, you are still watching, learning, growing. And when your time comes, your voice will shake the world. So never mistake your silence for defeat. Like the parrot, you're just waiting for your storm, your moment, your purpose. If this story moved your heart, don't keep it inside. Share it with someone who's struggling in silence. Someone who needs to know that patience is not weakness.